So, first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to check this video out because it's been out for a couple of days now, and I like watching this channel's videos and I like reacting to them, but sometimes they're not as, I guess, not spicy is not the right word. They're not as as interesting as some of the other people that do the same type of style of content. But I still like this one, and it still comes out with some good videos, some good moves, some good shit. So we're gonna check out, and let me show you. Is she cheating or just dancing? He's in love with a stripper. Anyway, by the UDY channel, the UDY loyalty test. Links will be in the description below. Be sure to check them out.
Today we set up our hidden cameras and microphones to help Junior test his girlfriend's loyalty. Let's just call her Ariana.
I'm 22 years old, from San Diego, California. I'm a mover. I move people out of their houses for a living, but I've been with this girl for 6 years, you know? It's been a fun 6
He's chilling, he's doing honest work and shit. So, man's is putting in the work, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But women are naturally hypergamous. So let's see what happens.
6 years, but it's also been like, a little hectic 6 years. I've done my fair share. She's done her fair share, but it's like, there's certain things, her job, certain things that just make me question, a lot. There's times where like.
You say her job?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's a dancer.
Oh, hell no.
Dancer,
Damn.
And it just makes.
Like I said, he in love with a stripper. Now, I didn't know he was actually dating a stripper. It says just dancing, so I figured she must be a stripper. Shit. But like, honestly, personally, I don't think I could date a stripper. I couldn't do it. It's not my forte. I mean, if that's your thing, then more power to you. But personally, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. No.
Made me question a lot, so I just want to lock it in before I make any moves, before anything,
Junior's job will be to bring his girlfriend to this house where one of our decoys will then ask her on a date. Will Ariana agree to go out with our decoy, or will she remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our loyalty test?
UDY, catching cheaters.
Alrighty guys, here we go. Damn, this is crazy, yo. I always get the same jitters before every test.
As you guys heard, one of the reasons Junior wants to test.
I know this shit's gotta be interesting for UDY. Like, I don't know how many tests he's done. But like most people would be like, probably get like tired of it at some point, especially after doing it for years and years and years. But if he's still getting the same jitters, he really enjoys setting up the test, seeing if the test will work against that person, seeing if the person will not notice that it was a test, and then just kind of like, if the person getting tested takes the bait, it's more drama, and people love drama. But one thing I like about watching UDY's videos is he's always trying to push for a day two. He's like, you want to go do a day two? You want to go do a day two? So day two? Yeah, I think we go with day two. Day two. Doesn't happen a lot of times, but we get it.
His girlfriend is due to her occupation, which he found out while being locked up.
I was locked up.
Locked up, they won't let me
telling
out.
me that she was working at a repo yard.
So allegedly she was working at a repo yard, and then I started hearing stuff, hey, yo, your girl's over here, I seen your girl here, this and that. And I'm over here brushing it off like, nah, you guys are crazy, and it's crazy that, nah, don't she got this type of tattoo right here and this and that? And I was like, okay, that is my girl, like,
hell
nah.
Hit
hard, So I hit her up, I was like,
hell nah, bruh. See, that's the thing, man. Like, if you work with someone that works in the sex industry, people can see tattoos that would normally be covered up by clothes. So, like, let's say you're just, yo, I got me a girl, she a good one. She, she's got an honest job, or she had an honest job, she chilling, she ain't doing none of that sex work shit. And then, people might even see, like, maybe y'all go to a pool or some shit. She's wearing a swimming suit, and one of your friends notices a tattoo on her. he was already thinking this bitch looked a little bit familiar, but now he's seeing, now it locks it in. That's that tattoo. I know who that is. Hey, homie, you said your girl never did any sex work, right? Nah, that's so-and-so. I'll link you some shit right now. Like, bruh, like, I don't know, man. That, like, again, I couldn't do it. Like, people knowing what your girl's body looked like under them clothes, and y'all supposed to be the ones, like, only seeing each other like that behind the doors, unless you're just like having sex in public and shit. Then you have like a small group of people that see you instead. But anyway,
like, you know, I've been hearing some things, this and that, and she was like, oh well, I didn't want to tell you why you were in there because I didn't want you to like freak out. I didn't want you to feel some type of way, this or that. And I told her, I was like, I mean, if we supposed to be partners, like, you're supposed to tell me, like, yo, like, I want to do this, or, you know, I can't pay the bills, or this and that. Like, I'm gonna have to do this.
Did you tell her to stop, or you were cool with it?
Nah, all I told her was, like, is there anything else you could do? Like, you said you was working here, like, why not stay there? And she was like, well, the money, this and that, like, you know, and it's good.
It always goes back to the money on. Some people will do anything for the money on. You know what I'm saying? Even if, and this is my opinion, this is what selling your soul actually looks like. Excuse me. Selling your soul for the almighty dollar, huh? Well, it's like, I could do this, or I could completely throw away my values, my self-respect, my dignity for some money and some easy work, and completely fuck up the rest of my future. But I get the money now. You know, it's like that one chick who was on news. I think she was on the news a while back, talking about how or she maybe not even on the news. I don't know. Talking about how her kids can cry in a Ferrari. She doesn't care if her kids get, you know, her kids or childhood are ruined and will get bullied in school and all this other stuff. She doesn't care because like she said, they can cry in a Ferrari. So she's still doing it for money. She's not only sacrificing her own self-worth, dignity, self-respect, blah, 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 but she's also sacrificing her kids. Same thing, same values. So your kids lose value based off the things that you do. No, the people that you're attached to lose value based off the things that you do, because you are a representation of those other people. So that's why it's like, you know, people in high school are like going, man, your mom has an OnlyFans. You ain't shit. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kid is automatically devalued because his mom's occupation. And even when in the business world, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to make deals with and partnerships and grow a business, and they're like, oh, your wife does what now? Or your girlfriend does what now? Huh. And then you lose opportunities because they don't want to associate themselves with someone who makes bad decisions or makes the decisions to put themselves around people who are, you know, living in certain type of lifestyles. And so your value and the people who are attached to you, all their values go down depending on what you do. Depending on what you do, their values can go up or down. Depending on you. It doesn't just affect you. It affects everyone else you know.
Like, I don't know. It's just, I think money was like a big part of it, and just like having to keep up on bills.
Like, if I knew this guy and then we were cool and shit, and then he started dating the stripper, I'd be like, oh, damn, bro, your girl's a stripper? I mean, nah, bro, you cool. It's just like, I'm probably gonna stop hanging out with him less, or I might hang out with him more, but just like, my opinion of him would have dropped.
And life, you know, life is expensive, so I'm locked up. I can't really do much for her, you know. Like, I just told her, just make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure that, like, you've thought about this, you know, like, is this something, like, how long are you doing this for? So she was like, I'm only doing this for a year. But it's been, you know, like, it's been a couple years now.
So she's still dancing today?
She's still dancing to this day.
He's 5 minutes away. Take your positions. He's 5 minutes away. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Junior's bringing Ariana to this house under the pretense.
Is he hiring her?
of meeting with Muba. Muba is supposedly in need of Junior's moving services, but there's a
Is he gonna
slight
hire
issue.
her?
Muba's currently hosting a small get-together for his hookah lounge staff. The gathering is running longer than expected and into their meeting time, so Muba texted Junior to just come now versus having him waiting.
Feels real. Hopefully this music doesn't get copyrighted, because damn.
I'll introduce him to everybody first, and then you do all that, you know?
So you'll introduce him first, bring him
Yeah,
over here.
bring him back.
Does she get private dances?
Yo, if my shit-
She does.
Obviously, like, you can't touch.
If my shit doesn't get, if his shit doesn't get copyrighted and my shit does get copyrighted, I'm gonna be sad and upset. It's upset.
You can't sit here and do nothing.
She does private dances, my guy. Like she's already saying, but the money, and your girl does private dances. Some of those private dances ain't just dances. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the guy's like, hey, I'll throw in this much extra if you're willing to, you know what I'm saying? Let me take you to Pound Town and drop you off on Backshot Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? So, this guy's like, he's a cuck. And if you're a cuck and you don't know it, keep on talking.
Like, you can't have your phone in there. You can't pull your phone out. Like, you'll get kicked out quick. So they do have tight rules. But I've also heard stories.
About your girl?
No.
Just in
Stories
general? I was
about
involving her?
Nah. It's just I told her, like, you know, she would tell me stories and I'd be like, that better never be you. Like, hell no. Going real quick. Like,
So it sounds like you're essentially like okay with it.
I was okay with
only
her
if it's
doing it, but respecting
money.
our relationship, respecting herself, first of all, other than anything. Because it's like, to me, it's
Nigga, she chose her occupation when she takes off her clothes for money. She doesn't really respect herself at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
like, I'm not explaining it. Like, that's my girl. Like, that's like, I've been with her for 6 years.
Comrade, it's not just your girl. It's our girl. At least everybody that she takes her clothes off for.
I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me. Like, she done f***ed up and I forgave her. So it's like, to a certain point, there's certain things in the relationship where I'm just like, nah, like, I've had it up to here. But there's certain things where I'm like, I love this girl. Like,
So what was the final breaking point that made you like, I want to test her?
I'm not gonna put her business out there, but there was a certain situation that I heard about that made me just start questioning and just being like, what is really going on? Like, when I'm not there, like, what is happening? So like, I wanna know how
She goes to private dances, and then they offer some more money, and it becomes more than just dance.
she genuinely is.
I guarantee you that's what's now looking at the situation that he just explained, plus the title. I guarantee you that's what the setup's gonna be. If that's not the setup, I'm disappointed in you, Udi. That would have been a great setup. You have Muba, whatever. Ask her for a dance. See if she'll fold. If she slides him a little money.
When I'm not there, because we're always together. I don't know how, like, she, in front of me, she's like, back the f up. Like, someone come up, like, this is my husband, this, you know? But behind closed doors, like, how is she, you know?
Yo, you're here? Okay, I'm coming. All right, bye.
All right, here we go, guys. They're here.
All right, guys, they're here.
Muba makes his way outside to retrieve the couple.
Hey, what's up, Junior, brother?
What's crazy is these guys show up with a drink in hand. I'm assuming because they didn't want to show up empty-handed type thing.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, man. Dude, my dad talks so highly of you. It's so good to finally meet you in person, bro. And sorry to make you guys wait for so long, honestly. We have like this huge launch that's coming up this Friday. We're actually opening up a hookah bar. This is my brother's house, and he was actually thinking about moving some stuff too, so we could kind of go over that too. The other house is like 10 minutes away. You wanted to use the restroom, right? Yes. Yeah, right down here actually.
As Ariana used the restroom, Muba and Junior began talking business.
I think this camera's out of focus. Sorry guys, this camera is out of focus. I apologize for that.
For the couches,
It's not that bad.
like plastic string, because
Yeah,
normally
it's-
stuff that like you sit on, like not this necessarily, but like stuff like beds and like sofas like this.
Maybe it'll
it's, like,
fix
it has your
itself.
body sweat. Sometimes it creates
Nope.
foam.
Oh, really?
It's being held for too long. But if
Okay.
Yeah, can't you just zoom in like that? Just zoom in with the other one, and until it starts to focus, and then zoom out. Can you do that or no?
it's like for a day or two.
It'll be like a day or two, honestly, because we got the house up the street. This is more like an investment flip situation. We're not really moving this one for sure. It's the other house up the street, so.
Ariana eventually exits the restroom and Muba begins making introductions.
These are our bottle girls. This is Mishka. This is Denise.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Denise.
And then this is the rest of the team.
So far, everything was going as planned. Ariana didn't seem to be suspecting a thing. Junior successfully brought her here all the way from San Diego. Thankfully, they made it here safe, because the truth is, accidents happen every day. You see, if you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case.
Once again, I gotta give props to Yudi for being like one of the best out here to do it. If you're going to if you're going to do a sponsored ad in your video, at least do a segue. You know what I'm saying? Like, do a great segue. You know, it doesn't have to be great. It could be simple like UDY, like Sergio said, talking about. I'm glad they got here safe because accidents. Boom, there it is. There's a
Could be
segue.
worth millions. Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client, though, they will fight to get you the money that you deserve. To them, you are more than just a case number. Their lawyers will fight to get you every dollar that you deserve. No shortcuts, no lowball offers. In fact, they've secured some major verdicts in the past. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million, 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another.
How life-altering? And also, at least they're alive. So there's that. But I'm hoping they can at least enjoy the money as well. But like, I hope they're also smart with it if they're going to enjoy it.
Another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million, 40 times the highest insurance offer. All law firms are not the same. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible and have won a lot. So if you are in a serious accident or injured in any way, your case could be worth millions and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start.
Well, isn't Morgan & Morgan the ones that are like, they don't charge you unless they win? So if you win like 40 million and then they charge you, it's like 20 comes out, you owe them like 10 to 15, maybe 20 million. I mean, shit, it would have been worth it. You still have another 20 million. That's good.
Start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan and communicate with their legal team from your smartphone. I know, yeah, their fee is absolutely free unless you win your case. That's right, no upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You can start your claim now with the America's largest injury law firm. You can click the link in the description below, www.forthepeople.com/UDY, or you can just scan the QR code on screen to see if you have a case. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video. Having more girls there was definitely a plus. It was helping us make Ariana comfortable.
Oh, let me get you a drink. Would you like a drink?
She makes amazing drinks, by the way. Amazing drinks.
We have tequila and vodka. What do you prefer? Both? Okay.
Dang, down for both is crazy. Anyways,
Holy
Luba
shit.
pulls Junior away to begin leaving Ariana by herself in this environment. We didn't
Yo, she's trying to get lit. She's trying to get lit. God damn. You might, hey, yo. That's your girl? That's your girl? All right, bro.
want to ISO her just yet. Instead, we have our girls keep her company and the guys begin making burgers. Our goal was to make everything feel real and get Ariana comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna text him to start mixing in.
Eventually, the guys begin trickling over, and as planned, I also text Muba to start bringing up a drinking game. The goal was to get Ariana to be our decoy's partner.
You play beer pong?
Yeah, you want to play?
You guys gonna play beer pong?
I play shot pong.
I got you.
Beer pong, I play shot.
We could play shot pong. This guy's the king of shot pong, beer pong, whatever you want to call it. Dude, he's really good.
Hell yeah, Muba.
Is shot pong the same thing as beer pong? They changed the name of. They're trying to change the name of beer pong. What is wrong with you people? Is nothing sacred?
Hell yeah, Muba. Damn, Muba.
But we can do half shot. We'll do half shot or a sip of the drink.
And just like that, the job's halfway done.
Who's on teams then?
You guys could be in a team.
Who's playing then? You wanna be on my team? Let's do it.
Bam! Ariana's now our decoy's partner.
She said sure. Yeah. That was a good one. That was Muba, bro. That was all Muba.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I can't play because I got to talk about the moving stuff, but I'll be back, yeah? Sounds great. All right, bet. All right, let's sit down, bro. Let's sit down. Let's talk.
What's the teams?
It's gonna be me and her against them two.
Muba pulls Junior aside once again, leaving Ariana behind, this time with our decoy.
We have
Okay.
a house like 10 minutes away. Total square feet is like 6,000. So it's really big.
A group initially gathers around the game to make Ariana comfortable, but one by one they trickle away. Now, if our decoy seems familiar to you guys, that's because you've seen him before.
This is weird, man.
Who was this
we
guy?
never brought back anybody that we tested. It's crazy.
Yeah, we have tested this man before, so I guess that means technically you guys have only heard his voice until now. Let me officially introduce you guys to Andy, aka the guy who passed the test.
From being tested,
Now I'm
not
on the
testing.
other side.
Usually the people that we test hit us up mad afterwards or not at all. Andy, on the other hand,
He was one of the ones that passed. Wait, hold on. Is this the one where the guy he seemed like he was gonna fail, like he was all being cool, being friends with her and everything, like getting her number and stuff like that. But like when she started to make her move, he was like, whoa, I got a girlfriend. We're just friends. Like he put a stop to that shit. Is that him?
Usually the people that we test hit us up mad afterwards or not at all. Andy, on the other hand, filled out our submission form to come back and play decoy. Yo, what's up, Andy? My name's Sergio from the UDY YouTube channel. We actually tested you before.
No way, what's up, man? I'm surprised you guys called me back.
I'm surprised you submitted to be a decoy.
Wait, what was your name?
Wait, hold on.
Call me back.
Might upload a full call. Link will be. That'll be dope. Hell yeah.
Surprised.
Did he do it? This should be a whole thing. Like when he's like calling people for decoys and shit. Yeah, this should be a whole side thing. Like the setup. We don't get to see behind the scenes setups. That's what we need. Shit. That could be a whole side piece. Hold on. Did he put the link in the? Yep. Loyalty test submission. No, those are just the forms. Listen to Andy's call here. The short? Why is it a short? Why is it only a short? Man, these are only shorts, bruh. Boyfriend requires a girlfriend to have what? To have threesome? Wow, that's wild.
You submitted to be a decoy.
Wait, what was your name again? I forgot. Andy.
You see how friendly she is?
Yeah. She's friendly. She sounds really friendly.
If you're gonna shoot it, you better make it. If you're gonna shoot it, you better.
Well, I mean, she's a stripper, my guy. She's gotta be at least friendly. She's gonna be taking her clothes off in front of strangers. Why are you dating a stripper? I don't respect you, man. Can't respect it. I can't
You
respect it.
missed it. I want to punch you. I know you have better sauce than this. I know you've been on a football team or a basketball team, not one.
The time had now come to get Junior out of there.
I feel like people, people who date sex workers are the same type of people who would fart into a cup, sniff it, hop into their cyber truck, and drive it off the nearest bridge. Just to walk out and say that wasn't enough. Do it all again. I don't know where I was going with that.
But let's go check out the house, bro. Let's go check out the house. You want to tell your girl?
I need me some vodka Red Bull, bro. It's you.
I need some vodka Red Bull. I said, yeah.
Junior tells his girl that he's gonna go with Muba to check out his other house up the street that also requires his moving services. She doesn't hesitate or question it.
Ooh.
She's like, all right, yeah, bye.
This is crazy.
Bye,
This is
bye.
good.
All right, wish me luck. Come on, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right, this for you. Come on, watch it. Watch it.
She touchy too.
And you don't.
All right, come on. One more. Touch it. Touch it for good luck.
I don't know about you guys, but getting that touchy is a little too friendly. Especially after Junior walks out, that's crazy.
All right, you can come over here, Junior. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good. What's up?
With Junior now safe
Nah, she failing, bro. She failing this test.
in our control room, it was time to find out if Ariana would cheat or remain loyal.
You don't even have to, you don't even have to. You don't even have to pay her, bro. She gonna cheat just cause.
All right, 1 and 1. Let's shoot at the same time. Come on.
You look like a TikToker.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do no TikTok. I do real estate. I don't do no TikTok.
She don't suspect a thing, huh?
Doesn't look like she does.
Cause me and him was talking and she kind of just let us do her thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but that, you wanna be on my team? Yeah, that was, I'm all to you.
We gonna get you guys back, trust.
The game
That's
ends,
easy
but the
for
party
him.
continues. The next step of our plan was to now get Ariana outside, aka set up the ISO. We thought this would be something Andy could easily pull off on his own, especially with how things have been going. However, Ariana kept gravitating towards the girls, which was honestly a green flag, but not great for our plan.
Damn, she finna be mad when she sees this, dog. I'm sorry if you watching this. I had to make sure.
To move things along, I eventually text our group chat and instruct the ladies to direct Ariana from the bar area to one of the fire pit areas for a more open seating arrangement. In this way, we can get Andy involved in whatever conversation that they're having. Thankfully, the ladies pull it off. Once there, one of the guys will bring up the car subject.
And when you guys came in, did you guys see the whip in the front?
No, what was it? Oh no, we didn't.
The AMG?
Oh, I did see it. I actually do really like cars.
Dude, he just got that.
I got it 2
you
weeks
just
ago.
got it?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
How much was it?
Like 120?
Yeah.
120? Hey, wait, hey, you guys think should I change the wrap color though? I was thinking like red.
You like your car.
You fuck with it?
It's a nice AMG. It's a $100,000 car. I want to see your car. We should go check out his car.
No, yeah.
Wait,
What the vibes
You
are.
haven't seen it? Hey, you think? Hey, should I change the inside? I was thinking like a red or like a Tiffany blue.
Oh, Tiffany blue is pretty.
It's cute as leather black wrap.
Man's even knows like the sub genres of colors. Like Tiffany, what the fuck is a Tiffany blue? I've heard of things like sky blue and navy blue and blue. I didn't know Tiffany blue was a thing. Tiffany blue who?
Oh,
Okay, so
oh,
what
wow,
body
this is
style
getting
is it?
serious. That's why I'm saying let's go look at it and then look, we need to
Check
cook
it out.
Let's
Let's
go.
run it.
Let's run it.
Hey, congrats on that.
Appreciate you, big homie.
I know.
Thankfully, our new improvised plan ended up working. We were back on track.
I had the i8.
Keep it blue.
Oh,
Blue.
Yeah.
Keep it blue.
this is actually so nice. Actually. What the?
It has the black interior.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, get in it.
The next step of our plan was to convince Ariana to get in the car. And thanks to Marsha with that alley-oop, that was easy.
You need you a Benz instead of that Beamer.
Marsha.
Oh my gosh, you look so
Yeah, I know.
pretty. It's a turbo engine. This is pushing like 600.
600? It's like 870.
No, I know.
You gotta hear the speakers on this thing.
Whose car is it?
This
Mine. Get in the passenger seat. Let me bump some. What kind of music you listen to?
I feel like she looks like a cheap keep girly.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go around.
Dang, jumping over to the next seat instead of getting out is crazy. But this was too smooth and perfect. I quickly took advantage and texted everyone, get out of there ASAP. We have accomplished the ISO.
You with Kevin Gates? Yeah, that's your.
Damn, that was kind of smooth though. At the same time, she kind of like walked into it. You know what I'm saying? I think, but at the same time, I think it was her that was the one that was saying that they want that she could go see it. See that they should go see the car. Was it her? I don't know. That was kind of smooth, but it's still kind of not forced, but just like guided. She didn't know, but she didn't know it.
Yeah, but I got it 2 weeks
I
ago.
love me some Mexican man and Kevin Gates.
Wait, what are you? I didn't even ask you. Can I guess?
What would you?
You like Puerto Rican, Mexican?
Nope. Why is
You white? The only reason I said that is because you got a little flavor to you. I like that. I f with it. What you think I am?
maybe Puerto Rican and Mexican, if not Puerto Rican and Colombian?
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm going to Puerto Rico next week. It should be cool. I got family out there. You ever been out there?
No, bring me.
Let's go. Let's run it. Let's do it.
Don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
Huh?
Stop playing with me.
Dang, why my phone not connected? I got bad service here.
Muba connected Andy's phone to the car, but for some reason it wasn't connecting. Hopefully Andy wasn't gonna let this foil his move.
All right, bump some that's gonna make us turn up. Come on. We gotta have a good time. Play your favorite song. Let's say, all right, look, how about this? Let's say I pick you up. I'll pick you up on a Friday night. We going to dinner. I'm looking good. You looking better. What you gonna play?
I'm down at San Diego. What you gonna do with that?
Oh, good. You looking better. What you gonna play?
I'm down at San Diego.
This bitch said the N-word? This bitch said nigga? He's Puerto Rican. She's white. I could give him the pass if he said it. I wouldn't mind. Bitch. Yeah. She's that type of girl. Man, I think every black guy knows some type of white girl who's willing to say the N-word in front of everybody. I'd be sick of them, bro.
What you gonna do with that?
Oh, you from San Diego?
Yeah.
I used to live in La Jolla.
What do you want from me?
I'm just trying to get to know you. What you mean? I'm just trying to get to know you. That's all I want. Not gonna lie, I was staring at you a little bit when you first got here. So you work out here? Where you work at?
No, San Diego.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Oh, you dance.
Damn, I was not expecting her to tell Andy her occupation. But hey, she's being honest, right? Green flag?
You got Spotify?
I don't. So you make money. So this ain't nothing to you, huh?
What?
But I'm saying.
She is so chill. I'm surprised nobody said anything. How come we didn't see a clip of anybody commenting on her saying the N-word? Like nobody in the production room that heard that is actively listening. Nobody commented on that. I'm sure somebody did, but y'all didn't splice that in, huh? Come on, UD. Bruh, come on. Somebody gotta mentioning something about how comfortable she is saying that shit. But then again, we all knew white people was like this. When nobody's looking, white people be like this. Or worse. I guess that's everybody, technically.
I'm almost mad that
when it comes to the or worse first part.
Why?
I showed you the best songs that I know.
Why? Bro, everything's on Apple Music. Okay. I with it.
Is it?
Unfortunately, at this point, they started playing some copyrighted music, but we let them to get Ariana even more comfortable. I would eventually text Andy to turn the music down. However, there was one thing that they touched on while it was playing. Listen to this.
You single, just living?
Single, just living.
Making your money? You got your own spot down there in San Diego?
Ariana told Andy that she was single, just living.
So it was you paying the bills?
Can't afford that.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, you gotta find you a new man. You too pretty for that.
Bruh.
You too pretty to be with a guy that got you paying the bill. That's crazy.
That's the bait. that bait it has, I'd say, about 95, 97% catch rate. It's called the hypergamy bait. You know what I'm saying? Talk about paying bills. Yeah, nah. Her man's not doing shit for her like that. So obviously, and damn well, in her chamber, her chamber of women, they always, they be talking about getting a man to pay your bills. That's the hypergamy bait. Let's see if one more time it'll be successful. And I'm pretty sure it will. Chat.
Yeah. How'd you even put up with that in the first place? You should have been out that door the second you knew that.
Don't say that shit to me.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why you say that? I know you heard that before though. Damn, that's crazy.
Don't say that to me.
Why you laughing? You got that cute little smile.
Don't say that to me. You better go off on me for this. You better be like, bitch, where you at?
He not gonna know. Where he even? I mean, you young, you pretty. Why you don't need no boyfriend yet? You gotta live your life, travel, have fun. You travel a lot?
I don't.
Man, that's why we gotta have some fun, man. You gotta travel, you young. That's what being young is for. You really trying to make some.
My phone charged, you would see what I got going on. But I used to have a 328 BMW, fully bolt on. I cheat on my no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Again, this is a white girl, by the way. She's not black.
Both on, I cheat on my no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he told me he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my god.
Well, you said what?
Listen.
He what?
Calm down.
Hey, yo, what? Talk about the
She
liquor
said,
bringing
"I'm
out the
young."
truth. She just said that she used to cheat on Junior like no tomorrow in her previous car.
I cheat on my no tomorrow.
Yeah.
On top of that, she also mentioned that Junior then went and cheated on her and had a whole kid.
I mean,
yeah, he told me he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my god.
When Junior mentioned in the beginning,
I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me, she done f***ed up and I forgave her.
I thought he was referring to them just cheating on each other. I didn't know it was this deep. Cheating with a bunch of dudes in the car and a whole kid involved now is crazy.
what time he coming back?
I know.
Hopefully he gone all day, huh? Hey, you know what's crazy? This color right here, it's like a Tiffany blue kind of, right?
Yes, it's lapis lazuli.
That's what I was trying to do in this car. I told you.
Look at it, Poppy. It's like it's cracked in like 3 different places.
I like
it's
it.
So bad.
I like you. Call me Poppy. I'm surprised. White girls don't usually say.
I'm about to say she's white. She's not black. She's not, you know, Latina, Mexican. She's not of Hispanic. She's white. Why is this bitch trying to act like? Why? What the? Now she said Poppy because he's Puerto Rican. Bruh, this bitch she's a chameleon. She's a chameleon. Look how she's trying to switch up to different faces, different masks, different roles, different accents and shit like that to try and mask who she is so that she can appeal to be someone you want to be. Cause she know her real self ain't shit.
Say stuff like that's why I say you got a little flavor to you.
I don't like white men.
You don't? So what's your type?
Latino man.
That's cause he's Puerto Rican.
I like the way you talk. I don't know if you with me or not. You actually with me. I don't know if you just trying to.
No, like you're actually like you're fine.
Yeah, you too. I with you.
I don't believe that.
I with you. What is it gonna take for you to believe me then? Why don't you put your number in my phone? I'll hit you up next time in San Diego.
619.
619.
And just like that, Andy got the number. I think we could all see this coming, though.
You can put your name in there. I'm gonna hit you when I'm down in San Diego.
Told you. We already knew that.
Oh, come on.
Ariana saves her contact in Andy's phone, and honestly, I think this thing is over. From calling him Papi to getting touchy with him, yeah, this is done. She was even getting comfortable and putting her feet up.
Hey, I'm about to piss her off. When I go confront her, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take one of these bitches home.
I think he said they were gonna be, huh? He said I got big hands?
I said, how big are your hands?
Oh yeah, I got pretty big hands. You got tiny hands.
Now they were holding hands. What in the world? The only excuse I could give her at this point is that she sees this man as a client. Maybe she's just going along with everything and telling him what he wants to hear so that he could give her money.
I'm actually gonna hit you up. You better not. You dance, you make your little money. You better not ghost me when I hit you.
I be ghosting a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a busy bitch.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy too, but we'll make time for each other.
How old are you?
22. I told you already. You forgot.
Don't play with me.
I told you 3 times
I'm
already. I'm 22.
Your
don't
ex.
Your ex.
Ariana just called Junior her ex. One minute she's talking about him like he's her man, the next, he's her ex.
I love that back tattoo.
I know you will.
Why you say that?
I know you will.
It's a problem with that?
It ain't a problem.
We young, we just trying to have fun. What you mean? Ain't no problem with that. No one trying to get married right now.
It ain't a problem.
There ain't no problem.
You got hoes up in this.
I'm not gonna say all that.
He got you. He got you up in that shit. I mean, there's your answer right there.
Why you trying? you trying to go through my phone?
We got bitches.
Ariana really snatched Sandy's phone and began trying to go through it. And of course, Sandy freaks out because she could potentially see her messages.
That's not good. I'm gonna fuck around to see Sergio or something. That's not good.
This is exactly what it's like to have me as your female.
You crazy. You toxic though. I like that.
Hold on.
They're literally wrestling for his phone right now.
Like, watch me. Like.
Trying to go through my phone already.
These two are now close, and she was not pushing him off or telling him to get away.
6 years to the trash, bro. Straight up.
Let me look through your photos.
Come on.
Hell,
You're a toxic Latina. I like that. You crazy. You gotta chill out a little bit though.
Oh my god.
Nah, man, I want my peace. I couldn't be with a girl like that. That's just me. I want my peace. Anyway.
I'll be here in a couple minutes. We should probably head out before you get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. I'll open the door for you.
Oh my God, Andy went for the clothes. These guys were passionately making out. They just met.
Let's go.
This thing's clear as day. There's no need for a day 2.
All right, guys, we're going outside. We're going outside. We're going outside.
Junior decides to confront his girlfriend, and respectfully and for lack of a better phrase, I feel like this was bound to happen. Even though these two were basically high school sweethearts, their relationship has been toxic. It seems like on both sides. I get it though, when you're with someone for so long, sometimes it's hard to just leave. So as funny as it sounds, maybe this test was a blessing in disguise. Cheating is never okay, but they both deserve to be happy. And clearly, that's not gonna be with each other. I hope you guys got your talkies for this one, because you guys already know.
This shit's gonna be good.
If you
bruh. She wasted no time. No time. She did not, like, she didn't hesitate at all either. She was making moves to get him in the position that she wanted him in so that she could lead up to that kiss. Like, nigga, she played that shit so easy, bro. Yo, what up? Sophie, how you doing? Hope you having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, all the above. But she played that shit so well. Man, I feel sorry for her mans though, or her ex, but hey, no one should be like stuck with a cheater.
If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, hit us up. Fill out our submission form below.
All right, guys, we're going outside. We're going outside. We're going outside.
I'm doing good myself. Thank you for asking.
Go to sit down.
Just chilling and, you know, getting some reactions.
What you doing?
Damn.
Huh? Vibing? Look at this.
He's like, let me get out of here.
You on camera. You see that? You on camera. Everything has been recorded. He's just a decoy. He don't even f with you. He knows what's going on. He knows how you are, all this type of shit. You got tested, you failed, bruh. Straight up. You not trying to show your face or what?
And you failed.
I failed. You gonna sit here and kiss this, bruh. You gonna sit here on camera in 4K. You want the video?
In my bed.
You want the, what bitch did I on my bed? What bitch did I tell me? I got cameras in my pad, bruh, every single day. There is not one bitch in my pad. Nah, you're not gonna sit here and try to turn it on me, bruh. It's cool, you failed. Find a ride home. Simple as that. Sit back down, you cool, bruh. Find your ride home. Come on, babe, let's go. Come on, babe, let's go.
Damn.
We gone.
So just so you know, this entire thing was just basically a loyalty test. So we were just trying to help him find out, like, if you,
And they helped.
you know,
And they
be
helped.
loyal to him or not.
Trust.
So that's all
They
this
helped.
was. You know, we're just trying to see it.
Did she just agree to do it as like just to try to like make her jealous? Is it? I don't think that part was real. I think she just agreed to like walk with him and hold his hand just to try to make her jealous because after getting caught cheating. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think it was real.
They helped.
But I appreciate the play. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got to be hurting, bro.
They help.
You. This man has cheated on me for the last 6 years.
Oh, hey, now she wants
I'm not really looking to buy anything right now, Sophie, but thanks.
What type of delusional bitch are you? What type of stupid ass bitch are you to sit here and get beat?
I stayed with
You
you
get
after
beat.
you had a kid after me, Junior.
I ain't never beat you though.
Arthur,
I ain't never beat you. You a lying ass bitch. Your mom know it, your brother know it, your everybody in your family know you a lying ass bitch. Your own family told me not to be with you, bro. You
It's
failed.
the way that this man
You failed.
He said your mom know, your brother know. So, but he didn't. Then he started to hesitate. He didn't know who to think of, which means like, I'm guessing her dad's not in her life. That's unfortunate.
You failed. Ask that baby he'll take you home.
A threesome with 4 different bitches. He turned around. He
I did?
cheated on me with upwards of 15 females.
What else?
Don't play with me. Don't play that.
What are the lies you want to
He's not playing that. You're a hoe.
Ask him, bitch, you in a car that's not even yours, kissing another man.
You didn't even like make him look bad. You made him kind of look like, you know what I'm saying, like he get bitches. You made him look like he knows you're replaceable. I don't know. I don't think you should have said that. I think she messed up with that one.
Man, what are you talking about? I'm a hoe, you a hoe on camera. I ain't a whole camera. You a whole. Watch out with the other car. Watch out with the other car.
Not the Beamer, not the Beamer.
Bro, you failed.
Not the Beamer, not the Beamer.
Call up because you're not coming with me.
We'll help you find a ride home and everything. We can call you an Uber home if you need one. Well,
Please.
Well,
TikTok guys. Are you sure?
well, like I said, we're just trying to help him find out, you know. And
I found
what I mean.
out.
Find out some that he already knew.
Why does she think everybody's a TikTok guy?
He cheated on me and he got 2 different bitches. First,
Bitch, you a lying ass bitch. That's
and
what
then
you
turn
are.
around. You had a bitch staying in the same bed that I was sleeping
Tell
in.
me when. I could pull
You
up
had a
camera
bitch staying in
video.
the same bed
I
that was
could,
sleeping
bruh, I
in.
could pull up camera video in my apartment. I don't even stay in my apartment. I'm at work all day.
Have you ever cheated on him?
Yeah, she
before
clearly
this?
has.
No,
Yes, you
prior
have.
to this, no, I
Don't
haven't.
lie, bruh.
So this was your first time.
He
I
like,
honestly
yeah,
thought
I
you-
did that. He like, yeah, I did that. Looking at his list, niggas like, yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I fooled her. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Wasn't gonna fail. Straight up. Even when I did the interview and everything, I told her I don't think she's gonna fail. You failed.
We share an apartment. He abused the living.
I abused.
physically and
When?
mentally,
When?
physically.
When?
Like all
Show me when. I would love to see when. You've done this like 5 times. When we were 16, you said the most craziest. Recently, you said the most craziest. Bro, you almost got me evicted.
And then you sit there, you tell me you're gonna on some random Latina bitch.
Right,
All
but
the
I'm only
time
on
I
you.
paid for.
But I'm only on you.
I paid for.
But
I
I'm
paid
only
for
that
the
you
whole
paid
lease,
for.
I paid for the whole
Right,
rent.
that's crazy.
And you're gonna a random
crazy.
bitch in the bed that I paid.
That you paid? I bought.
You didn't buy anything.
I got that bed.
You got that bed for free.
A brand new bed that I got.
So prior to this, you've never cheated on him before.
She has. You
And
lying. You hasn't? You hasn't?
Didn't you say in the car that you cheated on him?
Everybody's gonna play with me about that. But I know what.
Come over here. Let's make her
I'm
mad.
not gonna play with all of you and like.
Yeah, well, we'll help you get home and all that.
Just rewind, like take a separate, like, I don't know, device. Find that clip and play that shit for her. About how she cheated on him every day or all the time.
That stuff. We're not gonna make you.
I don't care for nobody to help me get.
No, we are gonna help you get home. We'll call you an Uber to San Diego and everything. And
LA, he popped his.
You popped your. You're the one in the wrong.
You said
I
him,
brought
like,
you.
Is that not the bitch that you're on?
You was just
right?
kissing on him. Should I not kiss on her?
Pop your. Like, dude.
Nah, don't even come this way. Walk away. Walk away. This bitch is crazy. Watch out. Watch out.
I'm not gonna touch her. She's cool people.
Yo, the car.
Nah. What are you doing? There's nothing in there of yours. This is not your car.
Where's my purse?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I'll get your purse. I don't know if it's in the car or inside. Go check. Don't come over here. I'll get it for you. That's crazy.
Wait, her shoes. Wait, where's she going?
she's gonna go get her purse from his car, I think.
6 years down the drain. I told you.
6 years? Nigga. You, not only did you date a stripper, you dated a stripper for 6 years. That. And you got constantly cheated on. Damn, bro. Yeah, she had no respect for you, bro. You was just a, well, quote unquote, bag for her. Someone that would spend money on her, like, bro, someone that would spend money on her. That's all you were for a second, bro. It wasn't your girl. It was just your turn, bro. That's all that was. Like, holy shit. 6 years, my nigga? And you just dating a stripper.
I told you. I told you. Back up. 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 It's cool. We agreed that we supposed to was gonna work out this and that and all types of. It's cool.
Yeah, in the second, like you.
It's cool. Cool.
You leave me.
Here's your bag. Here's your hairspray. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. I need to close this door. Excuse me.
I'm grabbing my.
Nah, your stuff is not in here, baby girl. Go ahead, back up.
I'm so
no.
Junior.
Back up. Back up. Hey, somebody better come escort
Junior.
this.
All right, Junior, it's over, dude.
Back up.
Let her grab her things, man. Let her go to things, and then she can come inside. We'll call her an Uber and all that.
After grabbing her
She really grabbed
belongings,
her
we
shit,
separate
though.
the two and eventually call Ariana an Uber. That thing was expensive.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So
Damn,
like, she was like, "You want to
$192?
see my tattoo?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
"Yeah,
took
bro."
her
She
shit.
took her whole off. I was like,
A lot of stuff was said on both sides, and we don't condone any of it. As I said earlier, their relationship was not the best. Again, I hate to say it, but maybe this test was what these two needed to finally move on from each other.
6 years, bruh. 6 years since y'all were kids. That ass, you saw this person grow. Y'all done did y'all went on your own trips together. She be swearing up and down, I be doing this, and that. Everything I have done, I've told her straight up. I did do this, I didn't do that though. I did do this, I did. I've always kept it straight up, and I told her, if you up, keep it with me. And it's been, and I heard some. I ain't gonna put your business out there. I ain't gonna put her business, but I heard some. I'll tell you the story off camera. Y'all gonna be like, nah. Like, that's when y'all gonna be like, you crazy for staying. Like, but it's 6 years that we've put to each other, and we came to realize, like, I don't want to sit here starting another 6 years, 5 years, 4 years. Like, I up, but she's up too, bro.
He gonna take her back. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Bro, that's fucked. Hell nah. He dated a stripper for 6 years, bruh. She cheated on you often, and then, like, you probably fucked up that one time you mentioned that you did, but she probably only got caught fucking up that one time that she mentioned. Hell no. I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I don't think she would respect you for dating her either. But anyway, let me know what you would think, what you would do in the comments below. Would you know what I'm saying? You cool with dating a stripper, a sex worker? Would you do that? If you would, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging, but I'm judging. But you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Either way, links will be in the description below. Shout out to UDY. Be sure to check them out. And yeah, peace.